Hi there YouTube, it's a musical aviator. I'm about to fly an aeroplane we haven't flown for quite some time. Delta's Maddog MD88 will be flying out of Atlanta heading down to Miami, one of the usual flights. As you can see at the back here we have a air start cart attached to us. That's because I've just done a couple of tests on this aircraft and its APU is not really functioning at the moment, including with the battery on. So we may need a cart start. Also notice that our this system here isn't actually connecting to the aircraft properly. So on board the aircraft we don't have our iPad attached to the window. Anyhow, with the battery off, we are jumping on board. Hello there to Aaron. How are you doing? Just waiting for your message to come through on my other system. Let's have a look at our flight plan today. We are Delta Airlines 788, flight level 350, tracking Luck, Honeycomb, the Q81 airway to Andrew, Julie and Scott 5. We already do have a PDC. Flying in from Memphis. Good stuff. I was thinking about going to Memphis as well, but we decided instead to head down south. You're on the Southwest Airlines aircraft. Nice. I was also considering going up to DC, but you know, safe bet, Miami will be online. Now let's jump on the battery. Autopilot. Going to test the cockpit voice recorder. 5 seconds on the green button. Green light.
Stall. Over speed.
Heading down to Orlando. That's a nice place as well. Okay, Eric data 2014, we have December 31st to January 28th, current date 16th. There's GPS position. Atlanta to Miami. Hit the menu button, ACARS. Start the pre-flight with initialization data. Flight number is 788. Date the 16th. Okay, ATL. And MIA. Yeah, Axel, MD80. It's a very good aircraft. Pity there's barely any flying anymore, especially after Delta abandoned them back in the day, last year. The current time 1200 or 00, so it'll be 00:45. En route time 1 hour 36. Delta Airlines, and it's DAL 788. Grab the flight plan, weight and balance. Trip fuel 11038. Taxi 2640, 00 we'll call it. And the block fuel 301. Don't have even close to the amount of fuel that we need, so let's jump in here. So we need about 10, yeah, 10 in the middle. $31 we need, that's too much. It's kilograms rather than pounds. That is about right. Artificial horizon is set. And our TOW is going to be 142.4. Send that out. Initial data is sent. See what the route's doing. Didn't come in. Thought we received that already. Okay. For some reason, we just received the flight plan for the flight we did sometime last year. Great. Hello, Flight Inspector. Anyway, our flight plan Atlanta to Miami is first waypoint Luck. That's double K. Direct to Honeycomb, Honid. Q81. ENDW. NDU. Julie with a double U. And that's activated. Fuel. It's more like 39. Okay, that's not what I needed. That's closer. 30.9. Hello, Stefano. 30.9 with a normal manual. 0 fuel weight. 113.9. Start boarding passengers. FR reserve is 4.6 plus the alternate, which is 4, which call it 8. 7, 8, 8.8. Mach 0.78 for the cruise. We'll do the top of climb. Wind there.
Morning.
Morning.
Yo. Top climb is 239 at 140. 140 knot wind. Not fun. Minus 50 C. Now we flaps 13 for the takeoff, so I'll set that up now. Set. Okay, 33, 45, 54. You can see the links below, but I'm using a thing called, I think it's desk pins to tab. Pin tabs. So I want a V-speed, a rotation of 145, 142, set. The V2 154, that's good. Sight retract, 204, 222 at the top. Okay, that's set. And 250 for the clean speed. Set. Let's look at these details. For that we might listen to the ATIS. It's 125.55. Not hearing it, so I have to read it. ATIS information India 2971. Two six left and 26 right. Temperature 9.
Morning, receive all your council, please. Thank you.
The wind 260 at 6. Two 971, takeoff weight. $142.4. Runway length 12,300. Yep. And the direction is 265. Flex temp 37. Is set. And I'm happy with that.
Hello. Thank you.
Alrighty, so we have a PDC already. Let's stick some of the details in. Bang 2 departure, it's going to be runway, don't know which runway. 27 right probably. Seven right, bang 2 departure, lock transition, 10,000 feet, seven 236. TCAS is good. Let's run a couple more tests. Fire tests are good. What's up's good. Another message.
Good morning. Thank you.
Okay, Atlanta 8s, 2 7s and 2 6s. Yep, the rest of that's the same.
Hello.
Temperature 9, QNH 2971. Hit the menu. I'm mostly happy with that. Alright, let's run a check. Cockpit crew checklist, flight recorder tested, AHRS is aligned, FMS is set. Emergency lights are on, cabin signs can go on. Set. Windshield anti-ice is on. Sync selection is off. Stall warning has been tested. Air conditioning shut off is off. APU is not running. TRP tested and selected on takeoff flex. Fuel quantity showing 30.95.
I'm right next to it.
Altimeters are set, cross-checked, 2971. Fuel shut-off is off, and cabin pressurization lever is automatic. Confirmed. Let's do the walk. Welcome to MD88 outside. Up front here we have a nose wheel with its little mud flap on the back. We're currently on the ground power and we'll need to stay there until we have an engine running. That's the angle of attack sensor. Up the top near the windows we have the pitot probes. Angle of attack sensor on this side. Pitot probe over here as well, near the window. There's some antennas, including the altitude thing, radio altimeter. Those in there. Just a few lights out here. Down under there is our static port that picks up the altimeter. Air intake there. Wheel chocks are in. There's United Dreamliner over there. Green lights and a white light on the back. Flaps ever so slightly drooped. Little mud flap on the back of the wheel there. Engines, cowls are closed and locked. Back door here is closed. We have the external air because we don't have APU today. Back of the wing, down here we have the outflow valve. Checking the back wheel also has the mud flap on it. Coming out to the red lights on the wing. Leading edge is closed. Air intake. And here we have the pitot probes, two of them on this side. The static ports, I mean. Wing light. Let's jump on up. Other Adam and Chaz. Down here we have flap 13 set, C of G. Center of gravity 13.6. That is pretty much star. That's good. Let's call the ground. 121, 1181 actually. Which ground is which? So we have 121.9 and 175. Cool, so 2 sevens on 75. 2 sevens are down south. Which is that away to the right. Cool, that way. Let's run the checklist. Before start, parking brakes are set, pneumatic pressure. It's good to go. We'll start system alpha first. Tank pumps all on the centers. We can use the centers as well. Now the cross feeds are open, thrust levers are idle, and before start is completed. Hello, Owen. Atlanta delivery 788, just reading back the squawk code is 7236.
788, no need to read back your squawk code.
Got it.
Pilot 666 request taxi.
Last
It is
aircraft
spot
calling.
number.
You need to contact the ground frequency.
Cool. So I cleared him
contact
essentially for the
ground
pushback.
75.
So the only thing we need to do here is read the chart and see that the ground 127 left is 1 to 175. We push back, we taxi down to the end of the ramp area, and we contact them there. Atlanta. Let's call it passengers. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Captain speaking from the flight deck. My name is Trent. Joining the flight deck is YouTube. We'll be taking you down memory lane with our MD88 flight to Miami, Florida today. We do hope you enjoy the flight. It's about 1 hour and a half from takeoff. Should be into Miami in about 2 hours from now. I'll leave in the very capable hands of our cabin crew, who will go through some of the safety features of the aircraft. I do ask that you pay them your full attention. That said, we'll be underway shortly and making our way out to the runways here at Atlanta. Hope you enjoy the flight and have a very pleasant stay in Florida. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure. Back to there, we'll have a listen to the ground guys, but we don't need to talk to them. We do need to start one engine.
Atlanta ground is of pilot 666. Request taxi.
What was the call sign? 666?
It's all pilots, sir.
Go pilot,
Hello, we're ready for
666.
pushback.
Landing ground information, India's current, runway 27 right. Taxi via Mike, Lima Charlie.
Roger that, aware of information India. Runway 27 right.
Locking gear.
The Mike, Charlie, and Lima, pilot 666.
It's going to be Mike and then Lima Charlie.
Sorry, sir, Mike, Lima, and Charlie.
Engine hydraulics are set high.
Just be advised, Lima and Charlie is one taxiway. It's a double named taxiway.
Oh, okay.
Departure check
Mike
completed.
and Lima, Charlie.
Bypass bin inserted.
Pilot 666.
Release parking brakes.
Ground Sky 1,
I'll give you a
5371.
I'll give you a heads up once we're started. We are starting the right engine now. Thank you.
Sky was calling. You're going to have to call in again. Ground, did you copy for Skywest 5371? Yeah, I had that like volume issue where it like blows out your ears. No worries, no worries.
20 set. Right engine's running.
Ground ready to taxi to runway 27 right with information India Delta 1679.
Set.
So the 1679 Atlantic ground, thanks for India, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima, Juliet, Mike, Lima, Charlie.
Taxi to runway 27 right via Lima, Juliet, Mike, Charlie, Delta 1679.
Almost there. Lima, Juliet, Mike, and then
And ground, you
Lima,
can
Charlie.
disconnect the air silent now.
Lima, Juliet, Mike, and Mike, Charlie for Delta 1679.
Lima, Charlie is the last taxiway.
Lima, Charlie, taxi via Lima. I got it right the other time. Just mistake the Lima, Charlie at that end, correct? Or Mike, Charlie?
Yeah. Your first part is fine. It's Lima, Charlie is one of the taxiways
disconnected,
near the end
and
of
we'll
27
start.
right.
Parking brake is
Roger,
released.
thank you. Delta
Commencing
1679.
push. All engines clear.
Ground
Start
for American
away.
1151,
Clock
we're
start.
on the north side. Do you want us to call you for push start?
Ground point 9. You don't even need to call Bishop Start. Just call ground point 9 when you're ready to taxi.
Perhaps 13. Hi there, and probably only one.
Ground, Delta 12 Heavy, short of Lima, requesting taxi.
Delta 12 Heavy, Atlantic ground, squawk mode Charlie, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima, Juliet, Mike, Lima, Charlie, hold short Delta.
Squawk Charlie, Lima, Juliet, Mike, Lima, Charlie, hold short, Delta 27 right,
Set
Delta 12,
parking
thank you.
brakes.
Parking brake is set.
And make sure you just squawk Charlie.
start.
Yeah,
You
Roger,
get to
we're doing that right
disconnect.
now,
We
thank
are
you.
starting engine on the left side. Need a little bit of power.
Atlantic ground, Delta 1492, we're short of Lima on rank 1. We have information India, right, taxi 27
There's
right.
20. Set to run.
Unlocking gear.
Delta 1492, runway 2, Atlantic ground, runway 27 right, taxi via Mike and the Lima, Charlie. hold short to taxiway Delta.
And that's a good start on number 1.
Charlie, hold short of Delta, Delta 1492.
Delta 12, I'm not talking to the guy who just cut you off, though.
Half start checks.
Left is clear.
And ground.
Right is
Delta
clear.
95, I'm talking about us because we
Yep.
just want to monitor your frequency via Lima Gate.
Yeah, no worries, you're good.
Half start. Engine ignition is off.
Ground Delta 1640, request
Pitot
the
static
entering
on
left
Captain
here.
Rat
Should we
probe.
take the,
Heaters
left
are in
taxi
as
lane, I
required.
believe?
FL anti-ice not required.
You're on the right taxiway. Just
Conditioning
turn
supply
right to the ramp
switches
whenever
are
you're ready.
Roger, yeah, but should we take the west one in the ramp or the east one? I see there's two
Door key
planes
light
here.
is off. Hydraulic systems set and checked. We have high on both sides.
There should be enough space to... Because
Sector
there's two
checklist, AP
taxiway lanes
switch.
there. There should be
Lever
enough
on.
space to get around.
ART is set. V
Right.
speeds are set. Engine instruments are
Delta 12,
good.
you're on mic. Can you
Flight
sidestep to
control
Lima?
test.
Roger, we can go over to Lima. Delta 12, sorry about that.
No worries. Delta 1492, you're on Lima. Can you sidestep the mic?
Controls free and correct.
1492, affirm, we can.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Flaps 13
You're
and
good.
set. Just double check it's actually set there. No, not yet. 13 and set. Stab trim.
Delta 12, just confirm hold short Delta.
Set. Take a briefing's completed. Cabin
Roger,
report.
hold
Just
short
waiting on
Delta,
that.
Delta
Clear for
12.
taxi. Moving
Delta
forward.
1492, confirm hold short Delta.
Yeah, we're hold short of Delta, and we're on
Roll
mic now.
79. Good day.
Thank you. Delta 1679, hold short Delta.
Roger, hold short, Delta 1679.
Delta 12, continue taxi.
Continue to taxi, Delta 12, thank you.
Okay.
Delta 12 Heavy, sorry,
Control
just got a
of
message
Lima.
from Tower. He'd like you to go full length, so just continue straight ahead on Lima all the way down.
Okay, Roger. Continue on Lima, Delta 12, thank you.
Ground Delta. Wrong frequency. Ground Delta 788 is rover taxi information India. Ramp 2 facing Lima.
Delta 788, that's Atlanta ground, runway 27 right taxi via Mike, Lima Charlie, hold short Delta.
Mike, Lima and Charlie hold short Delta, Delta 788.
Delta 12 Heavy, Monster Tower 123.85 today.
12385, Delta 12, thanks.
Hold
Delta
short
1492,
Dixie.
continue
You
taxi.
said Delta, not Dixie.
Alright, we'll continue taxi.
Is this a real controller from Atlanta? I think not.
Opera 666, hold short Delta.
Hold short Delta, hold. Papa 666.
Just for context, in Atlanta and only in Atlanta, the letter D for the taxiway D is Dixie. That's taxiway Dixie.
Delta 1679, that's wrong turn.
Okay, I thought you told me to go on to...
It's Lima Juliet, Mike. Juliet's a bit of ways down.
Roger, we'll hop back over to Lima. Sorry about
Thanks,
that.
Owen.
Thank you.
We're not going to Washington, deliberately.
Delta 1189, cross.
I thought about it.
November 5, we were told to join Lima, but we can't do that here. We go Mike, Lima 5, and ramp 3.
That's approved.
And we could have. Look at that. There's a bunch of them. But instead we are heading up down to
That's 1189, just
further
give way
south.
to the company on the parallel axle.
Good old Florida.
89 inside, we'll...
Delta 1679, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Delta 1679.
Delta 788, can you sidestep to Mike?
Over to Mike, 788.
Delta 1492, Monster Tower 123.85.
2385, have a good night.
Tower, just to ground, just to confirm, I'm taking a right here onto Juliet, right, Delta 1679.
Hey, firm.
Roger, thank you, Delta 1679.
Delta 16, correction. Or flight 666, continue taxi.
666, continue taxi.
Do you mind spelling out your call sign so the other controllers know how to pronounce it?
Okay, it's all pilots is OHPILOT. All pilots.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
That's a 1679, Monster Tower 123.85.
Monitor Tower 122.85, Delta 1679.
Co-pilot 666, Monster Tower 123.85.
Monster Tower 123.825, pilot 666.
Delta 54 is ready for taxi.
Delta 788, hold short, Delta.
Hold short, Delta 788.
Delta 54 heavy, squawk mode Charlie, information India's current, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima, Juliet, Mike, Lima Charlie.
Lima Charlie for Delta 54 for 27 right.
It's Lima, Juliet, Mike, Lima Charlie, and then let me know when you have India.
Lima Juliet, Mike, Lima Charlie, and we're...
Thank you.
Cabin crew, please be safe for takeoff. There's a hold short point for Dixie. Needs a theme song on that taxiway.
Delta 54, that's Mike. You're supposed to be on Lima.
Delta Mike, just...
Sorry, Delta 788, you're supposed to be on Mike. I mean, sorry, you're supposed to be on Lima. You're currently on Mike.
Ah, reread back A, switch back to the mic. Anyway. We were not meant to accept your request to get a mic.
Yeah, just getting a little confused with two deltas on top of each other. Delta 54, say intentions, you just overran a guy.
Well, we're just taxiing on Lima, Delta 54, sorry about that.
So we got told to go to mic. We read back that we're going to go to mic. Then we went to mic, and now we're told we're not meant to be on mic.
Delta 788, sorry for the confusion. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi, is that on mic? Continuing on mic past Dixie 788.
Delta 54 Heavy, continue on Lima all the way down, launch tower 123.85 today.
Continue on Lima all the way down, and tower 123.85 for Delta 54.
I mean, that's how I do it on Vatsim. Just like, oh, there's an airplane in front of us that I didn't expect to be there. Well, it must mean that he's wrong. Plow over the top. Why not? It's like, hey, that guy ran a red light. I'm going to deliberately crash into him. Cool. Do you not like your car?
Delta 788, Module Tower 123.85 today.
123.85, Delta 788.
Naming ground
385, set. And our departure frequency.
Tower, heard hello, holding short of runway 27 right, ready for takeoff, Delta 1679.
Delta 1679, welcome, Atlanta Tower here, RNF to football, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Okay. Fun.
What was it, RNAV for runway 27 right, Delta 1679?
RNAV to football.
RNAV to football, runway 27 right, clear to takeoff, Delta 1679.
And the 666 aircraft behind him, what's your call sign, dear? Oh, pilot 666 Atlanta, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, run behind the departing traffic, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Behind the traffic, line up and wait.
Nice static. Careful, takeoff checks. Takeoff data is confirmed, fuel balance is good, we are using the center tank. Brake temperature.
Delta 12 Heavy, how are you
It's
holding
checked.
up? Do you need any snacks?
Engine ignition set to both. EAOP. Takeoff. Checks complete and RNAV will be slow.
Pilot 666 on after flaw, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 27 right, go pilot 666.
Delta 12 Heavy, runway 27 right, left and wait. Delta 12 Heavy, looks like you might have pulled out your mic earlier. You want to check if it's plugged in or something like that. Yeah, it's just air coming through right now. Is your mic muted, dear? Yeah, it's still air. Delta 1679 Atlanta.
Delta 1679 Tower, go ahead.
I do apologize. Contact departure now. Have a great flight. We'll see you. Bye-bye.
Contact departure, you have a good one too. See ya.
See ya. Well, pilot 666, contact departure. Have a safe flight. We'll see you. Bye-bye.
Contact departure, thank you so much, sir. Have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Delta 12 Heavy on to football runway 27 right, clear for takeoff. So your mic's still acting up. I am too, don't worry. Earlier you made a noise on frequency, like your mic made like a really weird noise, so you might have pulled something out or something like that. I'm not sure. Yeah, so every time you talk, it's just air.
JetBlue 3722, hold short runway 27 right.
So 3722, Atlanta, howdy. Welcome to Atlanta. Continue holding short runway 279. So 788, Atlanta, how you with me?
788.
Delta 788, runway 27 right, line up point.
27 right, line point, Delta 788.
JetBlue 3722, cross runway 27 right on Tango John Lima to the ramp. Monitor ground 112.75.
Roger that, JetBlue 3722 going over runway 27 right.
Delta 788, caution traffic crossing downfield.
788.
Delta 12 Heavy. Contact departure now. Have a safe flight with you. Bye-bye. You still have a mic issue, so you might have to be text for now. Delta 788, RNF to fall, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
I'd have slow, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 788.
Tower, JetBlue 3722.
Power stable, take up.
Yeah, we can go over and monitor ground 120.75. Have a good night, sir. American 1549,
Take a
runway
fast,
27 right, line point. This is Atlanta Tower, hello.
Load, line up away 27 right, American 1549.
Check. Gear up.
Gear up, lights out.
Check.
Delta 214 cross, number 27 right on Tango John Lima to the ramp. Monitor ground 120.75 on the other side. Have a good night. Delta 214 Atlanta. Delta 788, contact departure now. Have a safe flight with you. Bye-bye.
Just checking the frequency with departure 788.
So you need the frequency?
AFib.
1 minute here. Frequency 2565, 125.65.
12565, thanks.
Delta 214 Atlanta, are you with me? Yeah, it's not, it's the wait. American 1549 on at the slaw, room at 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Around the slaw, 27 right, clear for takeoff, American 1549.
And the American 1151 Atlanta Tower, room at 27 right, line up away.
Turn right, line up.
All parts in command. Climb out. Track and VNAV climb. Departure is Delta 788, climbing out of 5,600.
Delta 788, line of departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 14,000, expedite through 10,000.
Climb 14,000, expediting through 10,000. Delta 788. Check. There's 200 knots, flap 0.
Flap 0.
.222, flaps up.
Delta 788, maintain 10,000, 10,000.
10,000 feet, 788. Check.
American 1549 departure, you up?
1,000 to go.
Yeah, we're up with you for 1549.
American 1549, 11 departure, radar contact. Climb maintain 14,000, just verify 9,100.
So 14,000, yeah, we're 9,200 at this time for American 1549.
Okay, thank you. American 1549, contact the center 126.42, good night.
12642, American 1549, good day.
American, correction, Delta 788, climb and maintain 14,000 expedite. Contact Atlanta Center on 126.42.
Expedite to 14,000 and say again frequency 788.
Actually, stay with me for now, expedite to 14,000.
14,000, copy. VNAV climb 14,000. VTD.
Clear departure, American 1151, climbing through 4,300, 10,000.
1151, Atlanta departure radar contact, maintain 10. Delta 788, turn left heading 120.
Left heading 120, Delta 788. One, 2, 0, set.
Delta 788, correct, Delta 788, expedite to turn, traffic's off to 3 o'clock, 5 miles northeastbound, 12,000.
Cover the traffic, 788.
Alright, maintain visual separation, expedite.
Yeah.
Delta 788, proceed right bang, contact the center 126.42.
Go to 126.42, direct to bang, Delta 788.
At 1877, one moment for the next Atlanta Center controller, stand by.
Direct bang,
Winter
and the
5742,
nav.
contact approach 27.9, Argonet.
27.9, British 3742.
American 1877, Atlanta Center 125.62, good night.
2562, American Houston.
Hi Teddy, McDonnell Douglas is now part of Boeing. It got bought out, 1997. Atlanta Center, Delta 788 is direct to bang, 14,000.
Delta 788, Atlanta, climb maintaining flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Delta 788. VNAV 350, set. Yeah, Delta, McDonnell Douglas essentially went out of business in 1997.
1612, descend via the Jedi 2 arrival.
They got absorbed by Boeing in a buyout, and their current project, which was going to be the MD88 version of this aeroplane, became the 717 for a few years. 717 stopped being produced in about 2005, might have been 3, and the last aircraft to be manufactured in the old McDonnell Douglas factory at Long Beach, I believe, was a C-17.
Diamond 78, Papa Juliet, descend and maintain 11,000.
Route 11,000, Papa J, thanks sir.
Okay, after takeoff, we need to set that back to 0.
55, reduce speed 250 knots now.
Takeoff selector
right now,
Northwest 55, speed 250.
is in the stowed position.
Yes, sir. And Diamond
takeoff
8,
checks.
Papa Julia, the making altimeter is 2975.
2975, Papa J.
Brake temperature,
Atlanta Center, American
checked,
1058.
close to 0.
0.
Landing gear is up, lights are out.
1058, Atlanta information,
Flaps
India.
and stats are retracted.
India,
Engine ignition
American
selection can
1058.
go to off. Center pumps are still on. Altimeters can go to 2992.
Atlanta Delta 1478, flight level 330.
Aircraft calling, say again.
Delta 1478, flight level 330.
Northwest 55, contact approach 127.9, or continue to descend via the Jet 2
Seatbelt signs.
127.9,
Hold on.
okay.
And the aircraft checking in with American 1058, correct? If so, it is Juliet's current.
That's Delta 1478, flight level 330, direct last.
Delta 1478, Atlanta, I got you now. It is Juliet, descend now, maintain flight level 240.
Vent the cabin. Fun.
Information, Juliet down to 240, Delta 1478.
United 57, descend via the Jet 2 arrival.
Test the masks.
Can you give Northwest 55 that frequency one more time?
Northwest 55, Atlanta approach is 127.9er.
127.9er, thank you.
Just make sure American 1549 didn't miss a call for a higher altitude, right?
American 1549, climb maintain flight level 350.
Okay, we're going to clear out all of our Atlanta stuff.
Diamond 8, Papa Juliet, contact Atlanta approach 126.97, 126.97.
126.97, Papa J, thanks sir, stay safe.
Atlanta Center, American 1151, 11,000 is with you.
American 1151, Atlanta, climb maintain flight level 350.
Climb maintain flight level 350, American 1151.
Delta 2202, contact approach 127.9er.
Hotel 9 is our arrival gate. Somewhere along there. Three, 5, 7, 9. That one. Which is about there. So, assuming we're landing on runway 9, vacate somewhere around Tango 7 uniform, cross on Sierra, straight down Papa, and then straight ahead up into Hotel. With any luck we actually make it this time. Every time I come here I always pass Hotel and have to go back. It's like, yeah, we're on Papa. Oh, that's Juliet. U-turn.
American 1058, Atlanta.
Go ahead for American 1058.
American 1058, descend now, maintain flight level 240.
Descend now, maintain flight level 240, American 1058.
Let's get our landing data set. So flaps 40 will be 143 on the approach. So go around is 159. Flap 0, 173.
Oscar Hotel Papa 66, contact Jacksonville Center, 135.902, good night.
135.902, good night, sir.
And V-man up will be 145. Sorted. Landing data V
Center Delta 1551 with you descending to flight level 330.
Delta 1551, Atlanta information, Juliet.
Juliet, copied.
The master's deploying on a flight. Well, there's only two reasons of that to happen. One is if you've lost cabin pressure. The other one is if you've landed really heavy.
Descend via the Jet 2 arrival.
Descend via the Jet 2 arrival, Delta 1478.
think we'll increase our climb out speed. Oh, it's already on 311. Yeah, that works fine. No need. Let's pop in our arrival. The arrival will be the Scott 5. There's Scott 5.
American
Julie transition.
1612, contact approach 127.9, good night.
127.9, American 65, how's it going?
There's Julie, there's Scott. Let's step through the plan. So Julie, Barry, Cypress, Deeds, Scott. From Scott it's Rubo, Wallop. And then Lesset and then Vectors. Let's see what's happening down in Miami. Miami arrival latest. Give that a go. Wait for the ding. There it is. Wind 180 at 6.
American 1058, descend via the Jedi 2 arrival.
Descend via the Jedi 2 arrival, American 1058.
Chuck that in. 180 at 6. QNH 2989. Scatter 210, barely useful, 21 degrees Celsius. Back to the menu, FMS. Cool. That's not a contrail yet, that is
United 57,
just
contact
diesel
approach
exhaust fumes.
127.9, good night.
Going well so far. The MD.
1551, descend and maintain
Not a bad
flight
airplane
level
to fly.
240.
Descend to maintain 240.
I need to reinstall it. We're having some issues with configuration system not plugging into the actual sim. Because on the configuration tool, I've requested the iPad to be here and it's not there. So configuration is a little bit muffed up at the moment.
Atlantic Center, hello, FedEx 1413 Heavy, 14,000.
FedEx 1413, Atlantic, climb maintaining flight level 350.
Climb maintaining flight level 350, FedEx 1413.
Delta 788, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902.
135.92, Delta 788. Jacksonville Center, Delta 788, climbing flight level 350, leaving flight level 320.
Delta 788, Jacksonville Center, roger.
Don't need that armed. How's this going? Yeah, equal tanks, center tanks burning through pretty well. We didn't need an hour to taxi like I expected, so we have far more fuel than we expected.
845, Jack Center. Go ahead for 845. At 845, are you able flood level 360?
We can do 360, yeah, for United 845.
At 845, thanks. That'll help a little bit with the Atlanta situation. Club maintain level 360.
Going up to 360 for United 845.
That's Air American 1549 with the flight level 350.
American 1549, Jacksonville Center, Roger. JetBlue 2270, contact Miami Center 133.9, good night.
133.9, good night,
Pressing ATIS for Miami Avis. Information Echo. Runways 26 left, 27. And 30 with wind 180 at 6, which gives you a 6 knot downwind. Runway 30. Much of a muchness on 27. It's all crosswind. So they're using 27, which puts you over the water. This is the first time I actually flown this for a while.
250 knots, Orlando altimeter 2984.
26 left.
2984, cross stick with 11,000.
Yeah, ILS, 26 left and 27. Cool. So start these up.
Jack Center, Delta 1223,
It's been so long I've used these runways that
1223,
they weren't even highlighted. We haven't looked at these pages since they're updated.
up to 340 and copy that, Delta 12.
I don't think we've landed on these runways since 2018 in this direction. Interesting. Alright, so we'll put 27 on my side, 26 left on the other.
Delta 1477, contact Orlando approach 124.8, good night.
24-8, we'll talk to you in a few, Delta 1477.
Yeah.
One 1095. And for the opposite runway, 272 and 1091. Set. That's the two most likely runways. It's also a possibility of runway 30. Again, a runway that I haven't used for many, many years.
Zero Papa Tango, contact Atlanta Center 125.57, good night.
Okay, over to 25457, have a good one for November 650.
Let's run a briefing. Okay, we're going to be entering the arrival at Julie. From Julie, you click Barry, Cypress, Wallop, Lesset, Juna, and from Juna we're going to get a vector. That vector will probably put us on to runway 27, although it could put us on to 26 left or 30. Assuming it goes on to 27, we'll have an inbound course of 272. frequency 109.5. Minimum altitude is 200 feet on the radio altimeter. That is set. So 208 feet on the other altimeter. Also set, just double checking it's on the other side. Yep.
Frigate 1549, clear direct Matata.
Direct Matata, American
Mr. Bro's
1549.
procedure is in the LNAV, straight ahead to Dolphin and climb up to 3,000 feet. Holding at Dolphin at 3,000. V-speeds have been set on the bug, both sides. The VREF 40 is 135, will be flying the approach at 140. So we do land on runway 27, we're going to be vacating on Tango 5, taxiing probably via Sierra Pulse across the runway 30, and then down onto Papa and into the hotel between hotel and
American
Gulf.
9214, contact Atlanta Center 125.57.
12557 American 9640, thanks very much, good night.
You're welcome to it.
Delta 788, track direct to Bermuda. We have a number of triangles on menu today. Would you like a right angle triangle or an isosceles triangle? Just checking out our descent profile, Mach decimal 80. I'm going to do speed 300. Let's run the forecast.
Jack Center, hello, FedEx 1413,
23.
FedEx 1413, Jack Center, roger.
Jack Center, American 1151 with you, call 350.
American 1151, Jack Center, roger.
Okay, it's 245 at 105.
FedEx 619,
4693.
FedEx 619, contact Atlanta Center 125.02, good night.
4468.
125.02, FedEx 619 Heavy, good night.
4350.
Delta 854, contact Atlanta Center 125.57.
12557, Sugar, Delta 854.
And yeah, it's not required.
1011, X-ray stepping away for about 2 minutes. Or 11 X-ray, roger. American 1549, cross Piglet at maintain 111000 at 250 knots, Orlando altimeter 2984.
Alright, cross Piglet at
Top of the set, just after
111000
Barry.
at 250 knots, American 1549.
What's our arrival time? 18:32. Current time 17, so it's about 1 hour and 1 hour 5 minutes. About 1 hour 5 minutes to touchdown.
Delta 788, reset transponder, squawk 1065.
Call code 1065, 788. Cruise power set. Alright, briefing for landing is completed. Still got a few minutes. Good half hour actually before top descent.
Time for 10, 11, X-rays back. Thank you. There are 6 Juliet, Sierra, descend maintain, flow level 360.
Okay, down to 360, 6 Juliet Sierra.
38 minutes till top descent. That's a downer of running into a headwind this strong. 136 knots. Not direct crosswind, not direct headwind, but you know, it's about equal head to cross.
011 X-ray pilot's discretion, maintain 11,000.
That's essentially 70 knots of headwind
altimeter
component.
2982. Altimeter 2982.
Other things to brief. We don't have an
011
APU
X-ray
today, so
affirmative, pilot's discretion, maintain
we'll need to
11,000,
use one engine until we have the ground power on.
Roger, 11,000.
Otherwise we'll lose everything.
10, 11 X-ray.
Yeah, my suggestion would be to disconnect the left hand side so they can plug it in from the left. Leave the right side running. Crossfeed is not open. Nate, I don't think I am actually. I'd like to get out and do some stuff because I'm not going to be home much tomorrow. We're going flying for real. Or at least we're going to the airport and sitting in an aeroplane. Whether we actually go flying.
788 clear direct Julie.
Last time we tried to go flying, it didn't happen. But this time, hopefully it will. Yeah, the intention is to be in the real sky tomorrow.
Delta 788, clear direct Julie.
Direct to Julie, Delta 788. Julie is set.
There's 6 Juliet, Sierra, descend maintain, level 340.
So yeah, today I have to do all my chopping, cleaning, washing, de-rubbishing my car, making sure all my batteries are all 100% before I go flying tomorrow.
220 Jacksonville Center, roger.
Got a new voice recorder, so I'll stick this into my headset so we can hopefully get some ATC.
Jacksonville, you up?
We are.
Is that you, Howard? I don't know if DC, I don't think you ever gave me a hand off. It was a little nutty up there tonight. I am about 60 miles from Jenks right now. I don't know which sector I'm supposed to be with.
Contact Jax on 134.85.
Okay, I was with the right guy. All right.
American 1151, say Mach number.
0.801, American 1151.
1151, reduce speed to Mach 0.78 for sequencing.
I mean, I'd love to spend all day on Vatsim, but that's not a thing that can happen. Not today. Not this week. Maybe not even this year.
For 11 X-ray pilot's discretion, they maintained 3,000.
2020 was a year for sitting on Vatsim all week.
Roger, 10-11 X-ray.
Look at the difference between our heading and the track. 16, that's nearly 20 degrees offset.
Our 11 X-ray, no weather reported at the Sandy Creek Air Park. The closest METAR that I can give you is 5 miles southwest, Kilo Tango Delta Romeo, winds 270 at 10, gust 17, visibility 10 statute miles, sky conditions clear, temperature 13, dew point 03, altimeter 2984. You can plan the visual approach. November 11 X-ray, how did you hear all of that?
I'm sorry, I'm communication issues. I'll have to cut this short. Sorry, guys.
There you go, medium auto brake. The longer we take to stop, the further away we are from the terminals.
November 11 X-ray, do I need to read back the weather information to you? At 8:45, you got traffic 12 o'clock and 20 miles south-southeast bound, flight level 350, MD80. United 845, how do you hear Jack Center?
MD80 southeastbound, that sounds like us.
November 6 Juliet Sierra, how do you hear Jack Center?
5x5, 6 Juliet Sierra.
Thank you. Delta 788, traffic's at your 11 o'clock and 10 miles northwestbound, level 360, Boeing 757.
Delta 788, thanks. Seven six inbound. Oh, there he is. Come on, that's pretty quick.
United 220, cleared direct to Matata.
Direct to Matata, United 220.
Delta 1492, contact Orlando approach 124.8, good night.
767.
4.8, good night, over 1492.
Delta 1223, traffic 12 o'clock, 15 miles southeastbound, level 350 is an Airbus 320.
Inside Delta 1223.
American 1151, traffic 11 o'clock northwestbound, 1,000 feet below is an Airbus 321.
Looking 1151. American 1151 has traffic set.
Rather.
Jackson 0 Center, hello, Delta 1385 with you at flight level 350.
Delta 1385, Jackson, roger. FedEx 1413 Heavy, clear direct Julie.
Say the waypoint again for FedEx 1413, please.
Yeah, FedEx 1413, no problem. Julie, it's Juliet, Uniform, Lima, India.
Direct Julie, FedEx 1413, thanks for stricken.
November 6, Juliet, Sierra, contact Atlanta Center 125.57. Good night.
2557 will talk to 6 Juliet Sierra.
The 1223, additional traffic, 11 o'clock, turning southeastbound, 1,000 feet above, heavy Airbus 300.
Insight, Delta 12.
FedEx 1413, heavy traffic, 11 o'clock, 10 miles, 1,000 feet below, northwestbound, Airbus 321.
Looking for the Airbus. FedEx 1413 with the traffic in sight. Roger.
So yeah, the rest of the weekend should be pretty good. Hopefully this planned flight goes off well. And I'll be able to upload the video into YouTube in a couple of weeks' time once I've edited it all together.
United 220, cross
Unless we don't go
maintain
flying.
11,000 at
Like last
250
time.
knots, Orlando altimeter
And
284.
then I guess we won't have a video to show for it, just a couple of screenshots
Okay, at
for
11,000,
Facebook.
250 on speed, United 220.
Hi there, Kip. Hope you're well. Popping down to Miami.
Open 666, contact Orlando approach 124.8, good night.
124.8, good night, sir.
Delta 1385, clear direct to Matata.
Direct Matata, Delta 1385.
Good old Matata. What a wonderful name.
Jacksonville Center, Cactus 1978, radio check.
Loud and clear, sir.
Jacksonville Center, National Cargo 220, would you level 210 to cross 10 feet?
Well, an 18-minute taxi. Not too bad.
National Cargo 220, Jack Center, roger. See what the weather's doing now. Ella 220, let's do it this way. Let's bring you in to the south. So I'm going to have you cross Penn, maintain 4,000. The Pensacola altimeter 2985.
2985, cross 10 feet, at maintain 4,000, National Cargo 220.
National Cargo 220 could play on the ILS 17.
We'll expect the ILS 17, National Cargo 220.
About 160, 170 miles out of the top of the descent.
Jacksonville Center, Cactus 1978.
Cactus 1978.
So the usual method of flying the Maddog. You begin your descent a little bit early, about 1,000 feet per minute, then catch up with the profile.
134, correction, yeah, 134.85.
34.8.
Kind of lets the air pressure unit catch up to where you are. If you just let the VNAV do its thing, you'll go to idle power, and it's just really hard. Hard for the ears, hard for the air pressure system to keep up.
Bella 1223, contact Atlanta Center 125.57.
2557, welcome, 3 tanks.
Yeah.
Once we flop over to Miami Center, they might give us a crossing restriction, with any luck. Something like cross Cyprus at 18,000 or whatever.
Record 1549, contact Orlando approach 124.8, good night. American 1549, contact Orlando approach 124.8.
Orlando approach 124.8, American 1549, we're good there.
Yep.
And see kind of how far sideways the aircraft's flying in this crosswind. It's almost flying in that direction rather than straight ahead. Of course, the contrail is getting blown sideways too at the same rate. So the entire aircraft plus contrail is all moving sideways through the sky. It's going to do a field check at Julie. To 1757. Ah, cool. Heading down to, is that Vegas?
Center, is it okay if American 1511 steps away for like 3 minutes?
What's he doing down in Vegas?
3 minutes approved.
Okay, currently we have 21.9 of fuel. Probably have 20 point something by the time I hit Julie. Compare that to the flight plan. There it is, 20.
United 845, you back on frequency?
So I reckon we're about 1,000 pounds of fuel extra compared to what we planned.
Delta 1385, cross Piglet at maintain 111000 at 250 knots, your landing altimeter 2984.
Good stuff. I hope he has fun out there.
Wait, could you repeat the current waypoint?
Delta 1385, Piglet at and maintain 111000 at 250 knots, altimeter 2984.
Could you spell the waypoint? Is it Tango Tango India Golf Romeo at 10,000 feet at 250 knots and altimeter 2984, Delta 1385.
Yeah, 1385, I sent it to you in text form.
Alright, thank you.
FedEx 1413, permission to AFK 5 minutes.
That's approved.
Thanks, I'll call you back when I get back.
American 1151 is back.
Thank you. United 845, you back on frequency? National Cargo 220 Heavy at 10C, cleared ILS on way 17 approach.
Yeah, 10C cleared ILS, runway 17 approach, National Cargo 220.
I booked myself in to see the first part of the ring cycle in a few weeks' time. Was it 2 weeks' time? 1, 2, 3 weeks' time. Okay. They've given us virtual tickets, which we have on our phone. which take far too many
Delta
clicks.
788, contact Miami Center, 133.9er. Good night.
Jacksonville Center, American 1725 with you at flight level 315.
Keep the barcode to myself.
American
There we go.
1725,
Ticket to a
Jack Center,
concert. Right there. Ticket
Delta
to a concert.
788, Jack Center.
Delta 788.
Delta 78, contact V Miami Center, 133.9er.
133.9er. Delta 788.
Ready, advise ready to copy for the second time.
Hi there, Aaron. Haven't decided on which ones yet, but I suspect I might be doing something. Probably in FS 2020.
Okay, Frontier Flight 524, by pilot's discretion is to maintain flight level 300.
300 Frontier Flight 524.
Miami Center, Delta 788, flight level 350.
Delta 788, Miami Center, roger.
Pop the ACARS. Print that. And there it is, printed out.
And JetBlue 2153, Miami Center, you back?
Wind 180 at 6. Temperature 21. '70 degrees Fahrenheit.
Delta, I'm sorry, JetBlue 2153, thank you. Cross IBID, Alpha Yankee Bravo India Delta, at or below, I'm sorry, at or above flight level 240.
IBID, at or above 240.
$11 at night. There's something happening in Brazil, apparently.
American 151 with you.
To PT. That's probably too late for me because I need to be awake at about 7:30 tomorrow morning.
American 1151, Miami
And
Center,
sitting in an aeroplane at about 11 with cameras all over it.
Delta 788, clear direct Scott.
Correct, Scott, Delta 788.
Frontier Flight 524, contact Miami Center 135.17.
Scott
Take
direct.
care.
35.17 for Frontier Flight 524. Thank you for ATC. Bye bye.
I knew that one would be fun. So yeah, there's apparently an IVAO event in Southeast Asia. Bali, Singapore, that kind of stuff. And one of the people I'll be flying with is going to that. So I might give IVO a second chance tonight. Brazil's always fun, but it's a bit too late for me. That said, they have a second day of it, I think tomorrow. Not sure. Yeah, it is tomorrow. So who knows, after flying for real, I might come back and fly that at 11 o'clock at night. How long? Departing SBGL to GCLP. SBGL is Rio de Janeiro. I need that to be less than 6 hours long.
Delta 788, cross Scott at and maintain 10,000. I'm sorry, cross Scott at and maintain 16,000. The Miami altimeter 2989er.
Cross Scott at 16,000 and altimeter 2989. Delta 788.
And Delta 788, you sound familiar.
Musical aviator.
Oh, what's up, Trent?
Hey.
Oh, finally get on with musical aviator.
American 910, leaving my airspace to the south. Havana's offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change to approve. You have a good day.
You have a good night too, and heading over to advisor American 910.
Hi there, Kip. Hopefully we actually have a flight, but yeah, I'll eventually put some of the stuff together. Make a video out of it. Assuming everything goes correctly, we actually fly and all the cameras work. That's what I'll be spending the rest of this afternoon on. Make sure my cameras are plugged in, working.
Number 869 Kilo November, Miami Center. Hello, stand by for spot.
Second square code, 69 Kilo November.
November 9 Kilo November, squawk 4605. November 9 Kilo November, radar contact 10 miles east of the Key West VOR, call maintain code 190 and clear direct Marathon.
Ah, Nathaniel's behind us, 11:51.
Clear direct, Matt, 69 Kilo November.
There you are. Also down to Miami. Cool.
American 1151, cross Scott at and maintain 16,280 knots.
That's for you.
Miami altimeter 2989er.
Scott at 16,280 knots, copy the altimeter, American 1151.
As I said, it's good practice to start your descent early on these types of aircraft.
FedEx 1413.
So I'll probably descend about 30 miles out. $16,000 at Scott. Double check that's there. 16. Cool. Yeah, that looks fine.
November 114, leave minor space to the east, Nassau Center offline, radar services terminated, frequency change to approved.
$40 miles, top percent. Hi there, Nick. Yes, I do. I do indeed. Various different elements stuck on top of each other with transparency set. A little bit of work in Photoshop and a little bit of work in Vegas Movie Studio. Today's thumbnail is basically a
JetBlue 2153 contact,
photograph of Atlanta Airfield
Miami
from the
Center
top
135.17.
with 4 runways and the old Maddog climbing straight out. Little transparency layer on its exhaust plume. Then of course all the product logos on the edges. Vatsim, Maddog X, the events that we're flying in, the Remember the Dream, Atlanta's logo down there somewhere, and I can't remember what was on the corner. Ah, the Vatsim USA. Okay. So you just get transparent logos, plug them on the corners, on the background of whatever airport that I want, and yeah, stick the Maddog climbing out.
FedEx 1413, cross Scott, out of maintain 16,000 to Miami, altimeter 2990. I'm sorry, 2990.
Okay, about 25 miles, top descent,
Cross
descending now.
Scott at 16,000, FedEx 1413.
Ladies and gentlemen, Captain speaking from the flight deck. We've begun ascent into Miami at this stage, and I have turned on the seatbelt signs in preparation for landing. Looking at the weather down in Miami today, we have a little bit of a nice breeze from the offshore, and
Miami Center, Caribbean
temperature of 70 degrees
with you,
Fahrenheit.
flight level 120.
We hope you've enjoyed flying with us on Delta Airlines today on board MD88.
95, Miami
Cabin
Center,
crew will be
good
coming through the
evening,
aircraft to
climb
ensure that
maintain
everything is ready for landing.
Climb maintain flight level
On behalf of the rest of the cabin crew
795.
and from the cockpit crew, we do wish you a very pleasant stay in Miami. Cabin crew, please wear the aircraft for the hour. Checklist. Descent checklist. MDA has been set to 108. Yeah, it was 208. MSA has been set. Approach briefing and land briefing has been completed. MDF is set. And cross check. We have clamp, descend VNAV. V speeds have been set, and our approach speed will be 140. Ready altimeter set 200. Marker is ready to take, and hydraulic pressure is hydraulic system is set high, both sides. Descent checklist complete. Next checklist at 18. Been cleared down to 16,000. Altimeter 2989. That's set. And GA mode set on the TRP. Oh, that's a Dylan. How you doing? If you hear a part Navy flying around tomorrow, that may well be us. Yeah, not so bad. All ready to go for some real flying tomorrow. So once we land here in Miami, I'm going to make sure all my cameras and stuff are ready to roll. Over Dylan, tomorrow we'll be flying the ILS down probably Essendon.
November 9 Kilo November, cross
And back to Rabin.
maintain 14,000, the Miami altimeter 29990.
Estimated airborne time will be around about the hour.
Cross pressure at 14,000, November extension in November.
Pity the plane couldn't pick me up at Essendon because that's close to my house. Is that working? On the 9.15 for Miami. Nope, no audio. Dang.
Miami International
There it is.
Airport Data's information Foxtrot 01530. Wind 200 at 6. Visibility 10. Your clouds at 18,000. Ceiling 25,000 close. Temperature 21. 2.15. Altimeter 29990. Approaches are being conducted to Parallel Converging and INPX runways. Arrivals expect ILS runway 26 left, ILS runway 27, ILS runway 30, localizer DME runway 26 right. Departing runway 26.
Cool. Information Foxtrot.
Delta 788, contact Miami approach 125.75. You have a wonderful day, Trent.
125.75, Delta 78, thank you. $575. Miami approach, Delta 788, descending through level 200 to make 16,000 at Scott, information Foxtrot.
Delta 788, Miami approach. Expect ILS runway 30 approach.
ILS runway 30, Delta 788. Didn't expect that one. Let's switch over to the other runway. So drop that one, we'll keep this one. Needs to be 304.
Miami, good evening, November 8, 2 Kilo Tango VFR.
3C 111.7.
1,500.
November 8, 2 Kilo Tango, Miami approach. Miami altimeter 29980.
2990, 2 Kilo Tango.
On 11.7, 304, set both sides. Minimum altitude is 250. .250 set, and it'll be 258. Correct. After landing, probably vacate Zulu or Quebec 2.
Departure November 161 Alpha Kilo, join in the
all the way down Quebec
1,500.
into the hotels before Quebec runs out.
Miami approach.
Makes sense. Keep saying this is a good approach. Sounds good to me. I don't think I've ever flown the 3.0s before. I've done 1.2 before. I've done 2.7s a very long time ago. But I think this will be my first 3.0 approach.
Miami approach, good evening.
Automatic medium.
19 November, descending to 17,000 or 14,000 to cross Cursor at 14,000.
869 Kilo November, Miami approach, Oblock altimeter 29989, when able, stay approach above.
Shoot for ILS 29989 on the altimeter, 869 Kilo November.
869 Kilo November, Oblock is currently landing west. I can give you the ILS 27 right, but that's not good.
That's not to go.
And 27 left could be good for us, 869 Kilo November, thank you.
Okay, expect the ILS 27 right.
Let's stick the arrival into here, 30. That is set.
Miami approach, very good evening, Frontier Flight 524 at 13,000.
Frontier 524, Miami approach, advise information, Foxtrot, expect RNAV runway 26 right approach.
RNAV 26 right for Frontier Flight 524, and we have Foxtrot.
Down over the Everglades.
Miami approach, American 1151, descending to flight level 02, flight level 200.
The lights are on.
American 1151, Miami approach, advise information, Foxtrot, expect RNAV runway 28 right approach. Correction, expect RNAV runway 26 right approach.
And we'll see if we heard you right. You said RNAV runway 26 left approach for American 1151?
1151, RNAV 26 right.
26 right, American 1151.
Delta 788 to try to maintain 11,000.
711,000, Delta 788. 11,000. And a VNAV.
Miami November 8, 2 Kilo Tango, looking for VFR climb to 6,500.
22 Kilo Tango, Qudarant Livery, Bravo airspace, maintain appropriate VFR altitude on course.
On course and VFR altitude, 82 Kilo Tango.
And approach November 161 Alpha Tango, looking to keep the climb going. VFR.
Number 161 Alpha Kilo, going into Miami Bravo airspace, maintain appropriate VFR altitude on course.
Alright, clear to Bravo, maintain appropriate altitude on course. Wonderful.
Yeah, 869 Kilo November, descend to maintain 8,000.
Maintain 8,000, 869 Kilo November.
Delta 788, amend altitude, descend to maintain 14,000. Reduce speed 280.
Speed 280, then 14,000, Delta 788.
Frontier 554, descend to maintain 11,000. Maintain 280 knots.
1,000, 280, Frontier 554.
14 at 280.
Delta 788, descend and maintain 11,000.
Send 1,000, Delta 788. 11,000 set.
Miami approach, good evening, Cessna 162 calling from Miami Executive, requesting a VFR flight around downtown Miami and landing back at Miami Executive Airport.
390, go find standby one. Give me a call in about 2 minutes. Frontier 554, just going to maintain 9,000. Yeah, correct. Just going to maintain 9,000.
9,000, Frontier Flight 524.
Delta 788. Disregard. American 1151, just going to maintain 11,000. American 1151, just going to maintain 11,000.
Delta 11,000, American 1151. American 1151 have Foxtrot.
Thanks. .869 Kilo November, turn right heading 080.
Right, 080, 869 Kilo November.
Once we hit 11,000, speed back to 250. Just a reminder for those of you watching, the speed is currently about 250, 60, 70, 80. That's 280 knots.
Delta 788 to 788.
Mach decimal 51. Once again, the altitude 788.
8,000.
Said 8,000, done to 788.
869 Kilo November, fly heading 090. Descent, reduce speed 210.
Reduce speed 210, right to heading 090, 869 Kilo November.
Mach decimal 514. 2. 0. Max decimal 508. Keeps on decreasing as we descend.
Cessna 162.
I have heard people say, "Oh, you're going 500 knots."
Charlie 162,
No, we're not.
contact Miami departure 124.85.
Anyway, speed back to 240.
Miami departure 124.85. Cessna 162.
Frontier 554, descend to maintain 6,000, turn left heading 180. Correction, turn left heading 170.
6,000 left, 170, Frontier Flight 524.
American 1151, descend to maintain 8,000.
Down to 8,000, American 151.
Del 788, descend and maintain 4,000.
So maintain 4,000, Delta 788.
Miami approach low, FedEx 1413 descending through 190
Touch a
on
break.
slot 5. Request the LS 27 if possible. We have information echo.
FedEx 1413, Miami approach, expect ILS runway 27 approach.
Expect LS 27 approach for FedEx 1413.
869 Kilo November, descend to maintain 4,000.
869 Kilo November.
Frontier 524, descend to maintain 4,000.
4,000, Frontier Flight 524.
American 1151, turn left heading 080.
Book 080, American 151.
Frontier 524, expect direct naive, descend to maintain 3,000. Turn left heading 160.
3,000, Frontier Flight 524.
Eight 669 Kilo November, turn right 5 degrees, descend to maintain 2,000.
Degrees and 2,000, 869 Kilo November.
Correct, 1413, descend to maintain 1,000.
FedEx 1413 descend maintain 11000.
Frontier 524, FedEx naive, cross naive at or above 3,000, cleared RNAV runway 26 right approach.
Direct naive, cross naive at 3,000, clear for RNAV 26, right, Frontier Flight 524.
TBMA 69 Kilo November, descend to maintain 1,700.
1,700, TBM November 869 Kilo November.
American 1151, turn right heading 090.
Right, 090, American 151.
161 Alpha Kilo, traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles, 6,600 southwest down to
Traffic inside, 161 Alpha Kilo.
Okay, 240 stable. Pop the flaps, or the slats, as it is. Slats good.
American 1151, descend to maintain 4,000.
Cabin crew, please receive it for landing.
4,000, American 131.
TBM 9 Kilo November, 5 miles from Jolin, turn left, heading 300, maintain 1,700 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 27 right approach.
1,000 to roll.
And that's TM 819 November, left lane head to 0, and then establish stabilizer, 27.
Delta 788, turn left heading 330.
Left heading 330, Delta 788.
Frontier 524, contact my tower 118.3.
118.3, Frontier Flight 524.
Delta 788, 1 thermal from Oldie, heading 320, maintain 3000 until established, cleared on left runway 30 approach.
Heading 320, maintain 3000, still established on the R approach 1030, Delta 788. .3,000 feet, 1,000 a minute.
82 Kilo Tango, contact Miami Center 133.98.
Just confirm about 123.9er for A2 Alpha Kilo.
133.98.
133.9, A2 Kilo back.
Center 161 Alpha Kilo, contact Miami Center 133.98.
133.9.
700 a minute, speed brake, not yet armed.
American 1151, just want to maintain 3000.
Delta 3000, American 1151.
9 Kilo November, if you overshot, turn left heading 240.
We are clear the approach. ILS set. Localizer capture. Let's take back some speed, 220. Flat 15. Checks, flat 15.
Delta 788, turn left heading 290, join the localizer.
290 to join localizer 788.
American 1151, turn right heading 220.
Right, 220, American 1151.
FedEx 1413, just to maintain 8000.
Just maintain 8000, FedEx 1413.
American 1151, Qudarant naive.
Kip on the 230.
Cleared. RNF runway 26 right approach.
Qudarant naive, at or above 3000, cleared RNAV, runway 26 right approach, American 1151.
Airlines 619 November, establish stabilizer, 279.
869 Kilo November, contact Miami 124.85. Good day.
124.85, very good, thank you.
FedEx 1413, turn left heading 090.
Left heading 090, FedEx 1413.
Delta 788, maintain 210 knots to Oldie.
210 knots to Oldie, Delta 788.
American 1151, maintain 210 knots to
Speed
Naive.
210.
Maintain 210 knots to naive, American 1151.
FedEx 1413, just going to maintain 4000.
Localizer capture, altitude hold.
1413.
Line checks. Signs are on, fuel system is set, altimeter and speed bug is set. Just waiting on the final. Engine AOP set to both. Adam's got the right idea. 350.
788, contact Miami Tower 118.3, good night.
118.3 down to 788. ground.
Go ahead.
Spirit Wings 1228,
218.
left turn Mike, and then cross runway 26 left at Mike 10, Lima 11 to the other side of 26 left, please.
Letting it down.
Can you give me 1 second, please? I gotta pick up my turn for a second. Sorry about that.
That's no problem. Just looping you around to the other side of the runway to get you out of here since you're not going to Atlanta.
Speed 160. 70, sorry.
Miami ground, good night.
Letting it down 3 green, flaps 28.
3 and not coming from Atlanta.
Yeah, you're still on tower.
Good one, thank you.
Miami Tower, Delta 788, final 30.
Delta 788, Miami Tower, good evening. The wind 2006, runway 30, clear to land.
1030, clear to land, Delta 788.
Miami Tower, sir.
Current speed.
Repeat that,
Here's a
call for
140.
taxi to the other side of the runway, please.
Well,
speed 140.
It was a left turn on Mike, but I see that Boeing
Flaps 40.
went in front of you there on Mike, so that just complicated things.
Checklist, landing it down 3 green. Flat sats, extended,
This is nuts.
speed brake is on.
Yeah, it is.
American 151 final, runway 26 right.
Check, my aircraft.
Was that American 1151?
Roger.
American 1151, good evening. Miami Tower, the wind 2006, runway 26 right, clear to land.
26 right, clear to land, American 1151.
You gotta love a nice 747 blocking your way.
Light slow.
Correcting.
Light slow. Light slow. Light slow.
My throttle.
Light slow. Light slow. Light slow. Light slow.
Delta 78, traffic lands runway 26 right.
Light slow.
Delta 788.
American 1151, traffic lands runway 30.
Traffic. Look for traffic, American 1151.
Hearing 1228 Miami Tower.
1228, go ahead.
Any chance I can squeeze between these, the Embraer and 74, take 26 left and just make a left back onto by Mike 9 and then taxi all the way down?
Light slow. Light slow. 400.
If you can do it, I can approve that. Give me just 1 second.
Yeah, because I think I have enough wingspan in order to squeeze between both of them.
Continue. I'm either really high on profile or really low.
Or if you want to
Correcting.
move the Embraer 145 to my right a little bit, then
I've got a choice of, I think, 4 different
Roger, that
patterns
is approved
at
as requested.
At
So
least
that
2.
we'll enter 26 left and we'll vacate the runway at Mike 9 and take Mike all the way down to runway 8 right, correct?
Oh, no. You're going to depart runway 26 left. So if you can get onto the numbers for 26 left, we can just depart you from there.
Oh yeah, that's fine. If we can take 26 left, I'll depart from 26 left if that's alright.
Yep, that's approved as requested.
Alright, thank you. We'll let it away 26 left.
Approved. Delta 780, exit right, contact ground 121.8.
I'm ground 121.8. Delta 788.
American 1151, exit left, and cross runway 26 left.
Didn't get one.
And contact ground
System must have
121.8 on the
broken.
other
There it
side.
is, yeah.
Traffic holds in position, runway 26
Should
left.
double check that.
Exit left will contact ground on the other side of runway 26 left, will cross it, American 1151.
Nobody wings bingo.
Spirit Wings 1228, traffic crosses downfield.
Well, traffic close to Spirit 1228. I didn't know so many people were going to Atlanta.
And Sky 381, stand by, discard.
Ah, need to actually vacate. Ground Delta 788 vacated 30.
Delta 788, Miami ground to low, safe parking.
Down at hotel.
Delta 788, taxi ramp via Quebec, and let's go, yeah, Quebec Tango to the ramp, have a good night.
Quebec Tango to the ramp, Delta 788. And start clearing her up, flaps up.
Miami ground, American 1151, Alpha 26 left at Mike 3, look for taxi to the gate.
Don't have an APU.
Sky 381, you can head over to delivery real quick. Your flight plan is a little bit messed up. Sky 381, you can over to delivery again. Just got some clearance up for you.
Directors are off. Slats for tracks.
Got a 47 is for taxi.
Delta 1478, runway 26 last taxi in November.
Taxi over 26 left, Delta 1478.
Delta 1478, just for your place of mind, you'll be behind the Boeing 747.
Behind the 747, Delta 1478.
And Delta
What time on
1478, you can follow the company 737 via number 13, just for your place of mind, you'll be out after the Boeing 747.
Alright, follow the company 737 after the 747 will be in line, Delta 1478.
Thank you. Whiskey Papa 812, you can head over to tower now, 118.3, have a good flight.
Switching to tower, Whiskey Papa 812, thank you for your assistance, sir. Good night.
Thank you.
Miami ground, American 1151, off of runway 26 left at Mike 3, look for taxi to the gate.
American 151, Miami ground to low, safe parking.
Finding checks.
Delta 11, Delta 11.
Flaps and slats are stowed. Speed brake.
American 151, taxi ramp
Retracted.
Julie, let's go.
Ignition
taxi ramp via
switches.
Mike November,
Off.
ramp your discretion.
Pitot stat heater.
Mike November, ramp our discussion
is
with
off.
American 1151, thanks. Thank you.
Airfoil icing is off, radar is off, ice switches is off. Finding checks complete.
Ground to Delta 1534, how long is my delay?
Delta 1534, everyone in that line there for 26 left, you should be over there. Sorry, everyone going to Atlanta is on that 26 left, and they're doing 25 in trail, so you can expect probably about 30 to 40 minutes.
30-minute delay going to Atlanta. Glad we're not going back.
Miami ground, Skyway 381.
Skyway 381, Miami ground.
Okay, let me know when I'll be ready to taxi.
Skyway 381, did you get amendment for your clearance from clearance delivery?
It did look pretty good. A little bit soft. I think I flared a little bit too early. Couldn't tell if I was high or low on the approach.
Skyway 381, if you can,
let's set
head
high.
back to delivery.
Or low.
I see you going from
Or high
LAX
again.
to Las Vegas. So head back to delivery and just confirm you're routing with them.
Okay, I did ready.
It's clearly some Miami scenery I need to delete.
Something is wrong here. Okay, I called over there.
Might make a big exclude area around Miami. Anyhow, we're looking for taxiway Tango. And there it is. What gate are we on? Hotel 9.
Alright, everyone on ground going to Atlanta. There's currently a 20-minute hold for all Atlanta departures on Headley. And we aren't launching any aircraft. And then after that, we'll be doing about 20 in trail. So you can expect extensive delays.
Good old extensive delays to Atlanta. I've heard that before.
Roger. Any chance we can just shut down our engine right here?
MCO.
Affirm, you can shut down your engines. We can clear you for a different route if you'd like to go to a different airport. But for now, it's a hold for all Atlanta departures.
Roger, we'll take a look.
This here is Tango. And the next gap to our left. Here's where we're off to. I believe it's there. Come to a stop, make sure I can see a sign in there. Yeah, that's them. In we go. Okay, just confirming we don't have an APU, at least not a functional one. So we'll come in, shut down the left side, request our guys to plug it in before we shut down the right side. Nose lights are off.
Got a 1470, you might have to leave a flight deck for about 10 minutes.
Good to hear, Kip.
You won't miss anything.
Doubt I'll ever get to go there, but you know. And park and brakes. Set. Shutting down number 1. Plugging onto the intercom.
Connect the GPU, please.
GPU coming up. connected. And shutting down on the right. Mode C is off. Cabin crew, disarmdos. Okay, we have 2 hours 13 on the clock. Flight log. That should be an in now. Ah, I know why it's not an in. There we go. Strobes off. In at 52. Post-flight, summary, nothing there. Logs good. Center maintenance. AP is non-functional. Cool, we're done. Cut the air supply. Skid off, fuel dampener off. And the pump's off. O2 supply is off. Clock is reset. Sounds like we're an empty aircraft. And we'll leave it like we found it. Did forget get to throw that out there. Cool. So, good old Miami. We will finish here for the day. Hope you enjoyed the flight. There's probably going to be something happening in the evening. Not sure what yet, but I've been invited to jump onto a IVAO event, so we might do that in the new sim. Apart from that, no flights tomorrow because I'll be flying for real. Till then, I've been Musical Aviator. See you guys next time. Bye for now.